There's a trend going around where YouTubers are showing how much money they've made off of 1 million views on YouTube. Now, I've never had a video go viral and hit 1 million views. In fact, I've never even had a video hit 100,000 views. My top video kind of randomly hit 80,000 after being up for 2 years due to a random spike in the YouTube algorithm. But I have been putting out videos on YouTube for over 5 years consistently, and I've racked up about 5 million views on my channel total. So how much does a YouTuber make who's a middler, who's never had a viral video, but has consistently put out videos for years? Let's talk about how much I've made off of 5 million views on YouTube. Hi, I'm Sarah, also known as Budget Girl here on the internet, and I make videos weekly on how to manage your money, pay off debt, and live the life of your dreams on less. I started my channel 5 years ago in April of 2014 to kind of catalog my debt-free journey, an accountability partner on the internet, if you will, and a way to track my progress. I didn't go into it wanting to make money, though that was an obvious bonus that happened, and I leaned into it when it did. I currently still make videos every single week along the same subject lines, even though I am debt-free now. And while my audience hasn't rocketed off into the hundreds of thousands or millions, of course, I consider myself a fairly successful middler YouTuber. Of course, we hear about the people like PewDiePie and Jenna Marbles and Sophia Nygaard who make millions of dollars off of YouTube, and that is not me. But I have made a pretty decent chunk of change over the years, and I'm excited to share with you exactly how much I've made over 5 years on YouTube, because I don't think I've actually shared that number before. It might surprise you. In fact, go down to the comments right now before we get into it and guess how much you think I've made off of 5 million views over 5 years on a channel with 45,000 subscribers. So the first year that I was on YouTube was 2014, and between April 9th, 2014 and April 9th, 2015, I had 28,400 views. I gained 1.3 thousand subscribers, and I made $115.01. As you can see by the graph here, I didn't make anything for the first 6 or 7 months there, which was about the amount of time that I needed to earn around 1,000 subscribers. Now, because of YouTube's current policies, you can't monetize until you have 1,000 subscribers and so many watch hours now. Back in 2014, that was not the case. You could monetize immediately. You just could not withdraw any money until you made at least $100. So I got one check that year. It was for $100 that I had been earning the entire year. The second year that I was on YouTube, once again, April 9th, 2015 to April 9th, 2016, I started doing a little bit better. I had 608,000 views. I gained 6.6 thousand subscribers on top of the previous 1,000 that I had, and I made $3,023.19. So as you can see, this was kind of a steady incline over the year as my channel gained subscribers and I just started making more money. At this time, I was making about 1 to 2 videos a week, really not focusing at all on quality. I was shooting with an iPhone, an old iPhone at that, in very bad lighting in a very small apartment in Louisiana. But because I was putting out videos regularly and there was a small cache of people that wanted to watch it, I was earning a small chunk of change. Year 3 was where things kind of started to take off. I was towards the end of my debt-free journey at that point, and this was April 2016 to April 2017. I finally reached the million mark on views, and that was 1.2 million. I gained 6.7 thousand subscribers that year, so once again, trending upward, and I made $7,445. This was once again just with consistent posting of things within the personal finance land, me showing my, and just slowly but steadily more people started to join. Year 4 was April 2017 to April 2018, and it was my best year yet. I had 1.6 million views. I gained 14.6 thousand subscribers, and I made $9,591.80 on YouTube. Once again, this is all just through Adsense. So this is not any sponsorships, partnerships. anything like that. This is simply enabling YouTube to put videos on my ads and then giving me a half cut of it. If you didn't know, YouTube takes half of whatever they make off of your videos. It's kind of their fee for giving you a platform to go off of, and I'm fine with it. My channel did really, really well in 2017, 2018 because I had just become debt-free. Everyone was very excited. I got to go on the Dave Ramsey show and do my debt-free scream. I had a bunch of news clips. It was just a really cool time. I was producing so many videos, which is key, by the way, to making a lot of money on YouTube. I was putting out 4 to 5 videos a week. So obviously I was making more money because all the views on all of the videos counts to get your check. And then we've just kind of finished up year 5, April 2018 to April 2019, where I had 1.1 million views. I gained 14,000 subscribers and I made $7,746. So that is a little less than I had made the year previous, but the reason that happened is because I was making fewer videos. I was finally debt-free. I was kind of taking a break from the hustle and kind of enjoying things just a little bit. I was still putting out 1 to 2 videos a week, but they weren't quite as urgent as the ones where I was getting out of debt. So I still gained the same number of subscribers as the year previous, and I actually got more views, but because I wasn't putting out as many videos, didn't make as much money. Which leads us to what I have made over the past 5 years and 3 months on YouTube. Over everything I've done since April of 2014, I had 4.8 million views, gained 45,000 subscribers, and I've made $29,373.88. This is purely through Adsense, and I think as kind of a little side job that I have never done full time, that was just something that I put a little bit of work into on nights and weekends over the course of the last 5 years, that's an income. That's more than I was making when I started the channel per year. Obviously I have to pay taxes on that, and I have, but yeah, almost $30,000 just off of AdSense. This is not counting in the handful of sponsorships or affiliate deals that I've done over the last couple of years. I've partnered with a handful of companies over the past couple of years which have paid me to advertise with them, and I try to be very selective with who I partner with, and I only partner with people that can help save my viewers money. So since I said I've never had a viral video, this has all been very like middle of the road, slow growth kind of earnings, which I actually think is what most people who are interested in getting into YouTube can expect. A lot of people expect to, you know, have a video or a channel that blows up and suddenly they're making tons of money and they can quit their day job and they can do that full time. And if that happens to you, I am so thrilled for you. But I would say that I'm sure that's not what happens for everyone. Even if you have a good channel that people are fans of, it might never become a full-time income. So let's look into how much a normal video for me makes and how much my best videos have made. Let's go into my best videos because those are kind of the random ones. Normally my videos get around 10,000 views per video, a little less lately, a little more before. So I have just a couple of videos that have kind of made it really far above that. I've had a few dozen that have around 25,000 views, but I only have 2 really that have gone above 50,000, or at least very far above 50,000. So let's do my top 3 videos right here. This one right here, How to Live on Less and Save Money, was uploaded July 30th, 2017, and it had 49,700 views. It made me $376.63, which I'm pretty happy about because that thumbnail looks like I did not wash my hair for that video. My CPM for this video was $12.41, or it is now. So the CPM is the amount that you're getting paid per 1,000 impressions. So this is an example of a video that did really, really well when it first took off. Almost all of the views are right here in the very, very beginning within the first couple of days. And then it's only gotten a few views every single month since. My second highest paid video and highest viewed video was a completely random 20-minute long yard sale vlog, which makes no sense as to why you would watch that. The footage is shaky, the audio is bad. I don't understand why anyone wanted to watch it. It just hit at that like sweet spot in the YouTube algorithm and people kept watching it. The thumbnail is not even a thumbnail, it is a screenshot from the video that I let YouTube ride with. So it has 71,900 views and made me $298.67, which is actually less than the last video. And as you can see, it started off decent and got a little stronger and then kind of kept going for like a year. People were still watching it 2 years later, like 50 or 60 a day, which is nuts. And it's a 20-minute long rambling yard sale video where I go around to different yard sales and talk with my friends. I'm very grateful for the views. I don't know why this one did well until about a month ago. This was the most viewed video ever on my channel. And the CPM for that was $9.54. Right, and now my very best performing video on the channel, which had, just for this month alone, it's had 11,900 views and has made me $43.38. But let's go to lifetime, because this is a weird video that keeps spiking for me. I don't know why. So it did fine when I first uploaded it, and then it was nothing for a while, and then almost a year later it spiked and has been getting me more views and more money ever since. And it's the best things at Aldi, my top 10 frugal foods. It's a shop with me video. It was a collab where I went into Aldi, held the phone out and was like, I like wine and I like cheese and I like Aldi, which you do, it's all true. But for some reason, it hit an upswing again, which is the weirdest thing about YouTube, because there's no telling when that's gonna happen. And yeah, at one point it had 3,700 views on Thursday, June 6th. Maybe somebody shared it. There's actually a good possibility that that happened, is somebody big shared it and I never heard about it. That video has made me $376.85, which is still less than my third most viewed video. My CPM for that was $8.81. So let's go kind of to like a middling recent video. I did one where I talked about how I am investing 40% of my income now that I'm debt free, and let's see how that's doing as far as CPM and views is everything. So it was posted on July 1st, and I'm currently filming this on July 23rd, and it has 6,898 views. So because it has been less than a month since I published it, it's the entire trajectory of that is here. This one has been kind of steadily increasing in views fairly normally for the past 30 days. It hasn't taken off, but it's been kind of staying at the same trajectory. I've made $56.98 off of this video, and I've made $13.40 off of it. So you can see how big of a difference getting into those tens of thousands of views makes versus just the single digit ones, and also how people who have millions of views really compounds out to them making a lot more money. I would say that these numbers that we're looking at for me would be fairly reasonable for anyone who were to get into YouTube, could reasonably expect after a couple of years. If you put more work into your channel than I have, obviously you could do better. But this is a fairly normal income for a YouTuber kind of my size, or around this size. I would say between like 20,000 and 75,000 viewers who are regularly watching. This isn't like a cat video clip channel where it's just compilations. Those can either make like nothing or like millions. That's what it should have gone into. Generally, I'm happy with the amount of money that I get for the work that I put in, just through Adsense. It has been kind of lately, and by lately I mean this year, Adsense has been down and views have been down for a lot of people that I know in this space that are around the same size as me. So that's been hurting us a little bit, and that's the reason why a lot of us have websites with ads on them, or do sponsorships, or make products or books or things like that. I don't have any products or courses or books or anything, but I have done a handful of sponsorships, and I do have a website that I've been putting a lot more effort into over this year, which I prize because it's something that I own. I am still, of course, gonna keep making videos. My channel at its size, I really enjoy. Of course, I want more subscribers, but it's not necessarily my end goal to have 1 million subscribers. I just really enjoy the community that I do have, and I'm really grateful for them. I don't necessarily know if all of the videos that I make are necessarily worth the amount of money that I get from them, but on the channel overall, since I am making money off of all of the videos, the several $100s that I get every month does work out to a very decent side income. In fact, you know, let's look up and see how much I make on an average month on YouTube. As I said, this has been trending downward as of late, but it's a good snapshot. So for the last 28 days, I made $348.06. YouTube just cut me a check for about $400, but obviously it shakes out the dates a little differently. Let's go to May. So for May, I made $434.97. And let's go maybe like January to February. In January of this month, I made $694.47. February, I made $555.12. But hey, let's go back to shopping season, because around Christmas is when you end up making a lot more money. So in December of last year, I made $851.72 because CPMs are a lot higher in kind of Christmas time months, and they just pay more. So that's why you see a lot of YouTubers doing like 12 collabs of Christmas, or Vlogtober, you know, Vlogimber or whatever, because the more videos that they put out during that time, the more money they're going to make on those videos. So as you can see, I make between usually about $400 to $800 a month on YouTube, with the beginning of the year being a little slower than the end of the year. And that's quite a nice side hustle for me. For the amount of effort that I put into my videos, it doesn't always feel like it's worth it with editing and equipment and the time that it takes, when I also have a full-time job and a boyfriend and friends, and I'm trying to have a normal life. But side hustles and side businesses take time, and I fully believe in having multiple streams of income coming in, because that's what's gonna make you wealthy. I hope you enjoyed this video on how much I've made off of 5 million views on YouTube over 5 years. I hope it gave you some perspective on how kind of a middler YouTuber makes their money on here, and how much that you could conceivably make if you were to have a small but hearty audience and put out videos regularly. I really enjoy talking with you guys, and if you liked this video and you like money transparency, because there should definitely be more of that, go ahead and like this video. And if you'd like to join the budget fam, which I would be honored by, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm also gonna link to Monica Church's video and A Merry Life's video. They did kind of similar things that I was inspired to make this video from, below. Bye. Boyfriend is home. Boyfriend is home. I love Jacobs.
Tommy, that sounds like construction right now.
Love you.
Love you. I'm gonna grab a drink and then I'll leave you to see this home.
I'm just filming the outro. So, I hope you enjoyed this video on how much I've made off of 5,000. I hope you enjoyed this video about how much I've made off of 5,000.